bliss. Dun dun dun. We are gonna try and get the rest of the achievements for this game. Pardon the Bubba fussing. He's having a morning again. Yeah, I hear you. You want help? Two sips and then I'll give you milk. Are we determined to throw fit? All right. We're going to see how many of the achievements we can get in one go. Would you like your snackies? Looky, your snackies. Those are yummy. Get you some muffin bites. There we go. Sorry, he just decided it was time for a fit. Here you go. Any muffin bites for him? I should do that next time. Anyways, now, yes, we are starting a new game. Now, there's a challenge for getting none of the books where they go. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Ow, that hurt. Your nails are sharp, my dude. Oh, before we get too far, let's grab you, which will give me jump. Okay. Yep, there's two. Okay, hold on. There's the star. Wait, where did I find the other key? Oh, right, under the papers. There's the key. Yes, my dear. All right. Now I can sprint. And I can carry 3 more books and 5 more books, 2 more books. So the goal for this one is to put them all in the wrong spot. I'm going to see if the don't use magic and the don't use magic and the 3-hour time limit will work if you put them all in the wrong spot, or if it's only doing it properly that you can get those goals. Please leave that alone. sir. No. That is not yours to play with. You'll break something. I know. Ads starting in 22 seconds, because I still haven't figured out why it gives ads right after ads. It's very annoying. But I also am slightly technologically illiterate, so hey. Whatever works, I guess. What are you doing, my dude? Are you tickling me? You do you, boo. I need a cart. Like, they need to give me a library cart. You having fun, Bubba?
Incoming ad break.
All right. Oh my God, these are so annoying. Can you maybe not do that, buddy? No. Oh, yeah, you can play with that. Ego sweetness. I kind of really enjoy how the books just fly up into place. And we're back. We're gonna cause all the chaos in the library. I was told to make sure all the books are on the shelves. I did not get told to put them in the right spots on the shelf. So that sounds like a you problem. Fickle snowflake. I love it. Yes, chaos organization. One of the challenges is to not put a single book, not put a full row together properly. So I think a couple books can accidentally wind up in the right area. but not many. I need to grab one of those. So I'm trying for some achievements that I don't have finished yet to see how it goes. And yeah, chaos organization and getting fired is one of them. Nope, I'm already at 15. Yes, my dearest. May I help you? Like, Mommy, I demand the snuggles. I got me a muffin, and now I demand the snuggles. As long as you don't put a full volume of the same book in the right spot. Full volume? You mean the full set? See, that was my question, is if this would also give me the 3-hour achievement, and if I do it with no magic, whether it would give me the magic achievement. So, yeah. I appreciate the knowledge. I take it this is not your first rodeo with this game. I did it correctly last time, although 2 of my books are out of place because I did not get all the shelves, but everything else was right, and I could not find the 2 that were out of place. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, oh my god, right? I love the different designs on the books. Sorry, you can't go there. That one glowed gold. It means I did right. I gotta move it. My favorite are definitely the books of spells. I think they are so pretty. And I absolutely love that each of the books are a little bit different. The genres, I guess. Or the sets are different. And that there's so many pretty designs, and you can see the designs while the book's on the floor or in your hand. That I think that's such great detail that most games tend to overlook. They tend to go, this is book. Oh, and the titles. Oh my god, I've had so much fun reading the titles. And you're just like, okay, especially the romance books. The romance books are such a ridiculous lot of titles. Absolutely love them. They're accurate. Painfully accurate. I only wish I had it had a hard mode where the books had more personality, like cursed books kept flying off until you could. Oh no! Oh my god! No! I mean, more power to you, but no. It took me 5 hours to complete this the first time. Granted, I spent a lot of that time trying to figure out the basics. I was not having a good morning. I was kind of doing the dumb. But I did eventually figure it out and completed the library mostly properly. I did find all the keys by the time I was on my last, 50 books. So that was fun. Nothing like finding all the keys after you don't need them. Okay, yes, it is basically put books on shelves, but the basics also include knowing where they go. I was having a lot of trouble figuring out the titles until I discovered, because I'm dumb, okay? This is the first floor map, and this is the second floor map. Oh, it took me forever to get my spells. I had put away over 1,000 books before I got my spells, I think. Because I didn't realize how important it was to put away sets. So I was just kind of doing my best. I was not ready for the game. It was great. In all fairness, I'm not the type to watch, thank you. Yes, I know how to drop a book, thank you. Yes. It's like, I will give you the instructions. Like, thank you. You can't help stupid like mine. But no, it took me a while to figure out some of the stupid, I don't necessarily pick up on things fast. Yes, yes. Okay, I don't care. So I am very prone to missing obvious things. And then be like, well, I'm an idiot. I'm okay with that. I think I found my first key once I've put away about 2,500 of the books. I was mostly done when I found the first key, and that was only because one of my viewers was like, hey, is that a key on the wall? And I'm like, that's what I'm looking for? Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. It took me so long to find the darn keys. But I did max out the find the books for the set spell and the let's see, find the books for the set spell and then the put the books away for you spell. So those were both pretty quick max outs. That was handy. Need more books. I still say we should get a book cart. It's a librarian thing. I get a book cart. The funny thing is I have a book cart in real life. I bought it at a garage sale and it is one of my favorite things. Yes. Are we upsetty spaghetti because... Why are we upsetty spaghetti? But I love that you're over here like, yeah, this game's easy, and I'm over here like, yeah, I couldn't figure out some simple aspects. Sweet boy. I also might have been slightly distracted. Yes. May I help you? Oh my god, the love books. Strongest Archmage is obsessed with me. The girl with zero magic. Oh my god, I love it. I think the only thing that would make this even cooler is if you could actually read the books, because I would most definitely spend a ridiculous amount of time reading some of these books. In all fairness though, I play Skyrim, and while playing Skyrim, I have more than once worked really hard to collect all the books and read them. I'm a weird one. Some of those books are interesting. The house cats, the Khajiit being house cats is weird though. There is no way the Khajiit being house cats is anything but weird. That's like, yeah, this is my son, Bob. He is a trader. And this is my son, George. He's our pet. Like, good sir. But it depends on how they're born. Good morning, Moby. Yes, we are trying to complete achievements. Oh, hold on. Who did an real life world? Oh, my thing's crashing here. Hold on. Word ban. There's a spell for that. Somebody redeemed... Oh, no. See, depending on when a Khajiit is born, what moon it's under, it either comes out full Khajiit or it comes out like a house cat. They can give birth to kitty cats. They also can give birth to leopards and tigers. Oh my god! Moby! Okay. 5-minute timer. Come here, phone. You gotta be a 5-minute timer. And, hold on. I cannot say the word book once the timer starts. Alright. Timer is started. Grill picnic check-in. Good morning,
I solemnly
Snowy.
swear that I am up to no good.
That's right.
But wait, there's more.
Good morning, Snowy. And I know you are perpetually up to no good.
Might be a pumpkin blueberry.
Hydrate.
Oh, hydrating. But yeah, I read that in some of the available material in Skyrim. And
Why do we even have
Lord,
Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your family! Dishonor
dishonor
on your cow!
Sir, can you eat it instead of crumbling it into dust? No. If I am not wearing it, did I really eat it, Mommy? No, of course not. That's why I've got to wear everything.
Hey,
500.
You're fucking wonderful, okay? You're beautiful and you're doing great, and I'm very proud of you.
Aw,
Look, a
Fucking hell,
strawberry.
you're a beautiful butterfly. You deserve love, bitch.
Snowy, you're fun. And yes, Fickle,
Happy
I'm
llama,
500
sad
down,
llama, mentally
1,500 to go.
disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama.
In all fairness, this is a lot easier than putting them in their appropriate spot. I will say, Moby, I don't know that I'm going to actually have that much trouble with that word. It's easy to not say, despite everything, which is fascinating. So yeah, that's interesting. I would have expected it to be a good one to pick too. So there is a fairy that decided to be cantankerous and made a mess. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Here we go. Wanted, dead or alive, stupid fairy. Reward, Employee of the Year. So this guy has made a disaster of the library, and the head librarian is not happy with him and is ready to murder a stupid fairy. So there's that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I don't remember what words are, don't say this while streaming, and I try my best, but I do not have much of a filter, which is why usually the word bans get me. But yeah. Hold on, reading chat. So I am working on the achievement to put them all in the wrong spot. Because if I put them all in the wrong spot, I get achievement. I am hoping it will also give me the no magic achievement for not using any magic. And I am hoping, thank you, I am aware of that. And I am hoping that it will give me the 3-hour achievement, because I am pretty sure not putting them in the correct order, I can get them all in place in 3 hours or less. Well, you're going there. So, yeah. So, what are you cleaning up there? I am cleaning up the library after a fairy decided to cause chaos. That's what I'm cleaning up. Good to tip, though, Moby. 27 seconds. And no worries, Snowy. You always come in, blurps a-blazing. I want that on a shirt. I come in blurps a-blazing. I have a twisted sense of humor. Not morbid, not dark, just weird. And there's my alarm. I actually refrained from saying books the entire time. I'm proud of myself. I did a good. Oh, I need more books. It would logically, but you can substitute it with library reading material, etc. So it really was a quick, easy substitution. He tried. I gotta respect that man. Personally, I'm kind of evil when I do my word bans. I ban words like and, or the, or for, at, you know, basic English. It's so bad. Which now you know my secret. Have fun using it against me. Yay. Oh my God, Snowy! I'm mad! Stop making bread things I can't seem to get right! I'm not mad. I'll be less mad if you send me pancakes made from sourdough. No, I've tried to make bread 3 times in almost as many days. And it keeps turning into a rock, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong. I did find out one of my problems was I was using a thermometer, one that was a meat thermometer, not a regular kitchen one. So it had to be completely in the water, and it was not. So I was cooking my yeast early on, which was problem 1. And then, I don't know what I messed up this last time, but my yeast died before, the second rise. So, I don't know. I'm very frustrated. And the worst part is I have made 3 absolutely phenomenal loaves of bread. One of them, well, I've made bread 3 times absolutely perfectly. One of them, uneven, I made like 3 loaves at once, and they were all perfect. But for some reason, right now, I am having a nightmare trying to make bread. And I love making bread. When I get bread at the end. I don't love it so much when I get rock at the end. And my husband's like, are you sure it's that much of a rock? And I took it and whacked it against the bookshelf like 6 times, and it did absolutely nothing to the bread. I'm like, it's a rock. He's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was fun. I do not have a Dutch oven. I did not use ice cubes. That's one of the things my husband looked up. Oh my God, thank you for the scam. But no. Anyways, I did not do ice cubes. That's one of the things my husband looked up and was like, hey, have you tried this? And I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing, but okay, we'll try that next time. And then, oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know who.
Welcome, Fiddle_Snowflake.
Oh, thank you. You're awesome. Give me a sec. I'm going through the conversation and trying to keep up with chat. I'm not always good at that, and I have mad ADHD, so I get scatterbrained real fast. Let's see. You know what, Snowy? You know what? I would kill sourdough. Everybody's like, are you doing sourdough? I'm like, no, because I'd kill the starter. I can't keep things alive like that. I keep my kids alive. I keep my pets alive. I have to have help keeping myself alive. I'm not good at that. Sourdough's just too much for me. Yes, Moby, if you cook dough twice, you get toast. I like my toast raw. Thank you for the follow, Fickle Snowflake. You're awesome, sweetheart. I do use a lot of terms of endearment. If they ever make you uncomfortable, please let me know. I do not intend to do that. And I do know some people are uncomfortable with them, which is fine. I will try my best to remember and not call you whatever term of endearment makes you uncomfortable. Yes, sir. Yes, you do not need to play with my timers, good sir. You can stand on my chair. You can stand on my back.
Kiss.
Kiss the baby. Hey. If I am 30 minutes into a 3-hour shift and a quarter of the way done, that means in theory it should only take me 2 hours to finish. So that's not bad time at all. I have no fire! I got books on fire, but they don't actually cause fire, so of course I can't burn the library down. So yeah. Not for lack of trying, though, okay? They just took all my lighters and matches and fire starting kit and all the other things I use to make flamey flame of joy. Why do you have to be in my pants? Little one has discovered the joy of crawling in my clothes while I am wearing them. It is both uncomfortable and weird. But he's adamant. So he is busy trying to stick his feet in my pants while I am wearing them. Yeah. Kids are so weird. Yeah, I don't know if the spellbooks actually did spellbook. They're so pretty. Spellbook things, that would be so fun. Oh, on your suggestion, I have a different way. Ow! So, for example, the spellbook ice would freeze that section of the bookcase for a time when you completed the set. Instead of it doing it before you complete, if it did it while
Today is a good day to die.
you want the lollipop? Can you get off the cake? That is dangerous. Do you see why that's dangerous? You could have fell, and that would have gotten you hurt. We don't want to get hurt, do we? But you can have my lollipop. There you go. Is it yummy? All right. Sorry. He's climbing on tables.
Hydrate.
He's in the climbing on everything phase. Hydrating and reading chat in a second. I don't think I can die in a library. Actually, I do think I could die in a library. Have you ever had a bookcase full of books fall on you? That is a quick path to the end. It hurts a lot. And if you don't croak, you walk away with bruises. Don't ask me how I know this. She is a dragon cleaning a library. Her breath alone could start fires. Are you saying I need a Tic Tac? How rude.
Oh, hell no! Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your family! Dishonor on your cow!
Though, in all fairness, I will say, I hoard books in real life too, so... A dragon cleaning a library, this is my hoard. I like books. I have so many books. I keep getting rid of them and I still have more. My sons own hundreds of books each. Kiss. You fell over. I probably own about 3,000 books myself. Now, most of them are boxed up right now because I also have a toddler who's getting into everything. But, yeah, I like books. Books are my friend. And good morning, Night Dad. How are you? One of the curse sets over encumbers you for each volume and you can't move if you hold the whole set. Yeah. Okay. Ads starting in a minute, first off. And second off, I am coming around Fickle Snowflake, I'm definitely coming around to your, the books cause problems. Because first off, that would be so realistic for a mage's library. And second off, that just sounds like fun. I do have 100 pack of Tic Tacs here. Now, I'll eat like 5. Who eats books? That's what notebooks are for. If you're gonna eat something without words on it.
But wait, there's more.
Please do not climb on my desk. That is not safe. Excuse me, young man. May I help you?
My be pumpkin blueberry.
Woo! Now. Oh my god, I want to pet the cat books. Yes. Excuse me. No, sweetheart. Books are friends, not food. Thank you, Night Dad. I love jumping up to the high shelves. That's just, nope, you can't be there.
Incoming ad break.
Sweet baby. Sweet baby. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed something. Now you tell me after I've eaten a book. I'm with Fickle. What book was it, and was it good? Do I need to buy a volume of it? I can make it for dinner tonight. I don't know, sounds like an interesting day. Sir! Demandy Pants? What? This is empty. You can't drink my soda anyways. Do you feel better? Do you need some more? No, we're not doing this. You have a lollipop. You have your snack caddy. I know. Here, let's put an egg in your pocket. There you go. You got an egg in your pocket. Figure that one out. I'll put my lollipop down. Here you go. Have another muffin. There we go. Sorry, my dears. I got a little one that is demanding today. Sweetheart. May I help you? I'm almost a third of the way through. Ow! You're hurting me, sweetheart. Please stop. No, you cannot climb on my desk. Well, you are capable of it. You're not allowed. Get off my desk. I know. I make you upsetty spaghetti when I tell you the bad word of no. But it is an important one for you to learn, my dear. The answer is still no, no matter how many times you try. I know. I know. It's very frustrating to be told no. But it will be what you are told. Because that is what you need told. He does not like the word no. I know. Sir, get off the table. That's a good way to fall. Young man, get off the table. That's a good way to fall. Please don't take the crap off my desk. That might hurt my computer. I know I have lots of cool goodies on my computer tower, but those aren't for play. They look like they you cannot have my soda. Good morning! Welcome to Thena's channel, where we argue with a toddler. All morning. It's fun! Yeah. Do you want your cheesy poofs? Cheesy poofs? He's like, no, I don't know.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama.
Hold on. There you go, have some Cheetos. Sometimes feeding the little minion helps get him set up. Ads are done! It was called Finding the Goblin Golly. It tasted really good. Ugh, I hope it didn't taste like goblin. Held him at, but mommy, I want to be a poop tad. Valid. He's a little stinker. But he's cute and adorable and precious and very, very wonderful. Even though he makes me want to pull out my hair and scream in frustration and then curl up in a corner and cry for a few hours. You know, children. You love them as they drive you insane. Yeah, it's great. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore my little one. But they do drive you insane. In all fairness, though, this organizing of the library is probably the most organized thing in my life. Because he also has a great affection for finding things I've cleaned up and then playing Let's Make It Rain. Unfortunately, not always should those things go anywhere near a floor. Like buckets of water and dishes and yeah. It's great. Last time I made bread, he tried to throw the dough when I was almost done with it onto the floor. And then he started trying to eat the raw dough. I mean, the raw dough probably turned out better than the bread, but still. Drive you insane. Reason 12 why we won't have kids. Valid reason. In all fairness, anybody who doesn't want kids, I can totally understand. I love my little munchkins. But there is plenty of reason not to have munchkins. If you have the patience, the endurance, and the resources, they are wonderful to have. And you still will have days where you're like, why? Why did I do this? I'm nuts! And yeah, the answer is you are nuts. That's why you did it. But if you can... Oh, I'm going to have a stinky butt to clean. If you can endure, they are great. If you can't, I do not judge you. They are a lot. I haven't had 8 hours of sleep for over 3 years. I average about 6 hours of sleep a night. The amount of nights I have 2 hours of sleep is probably a war crime at this point. But I'm still alive, so we're okay. But mommy, I want to put the fork in the power outlet. You know, he hasn't tried to put the fork in it. He did try and lick the power outlet. So that was a new one I was not, in fact, prepared for. Oh, God. You spend a lot of time going, I never thought I would have to say that. Children are the epitome of, well, that was not something I ever expected to have to say. And then you say it 2 more times because the child didn't listen. Oh. Yeah. But they are, I like to say that the first few years of a child's life, potentially up to age 5, depending on their brain structure, they spend that time trying to off themselves as frequently and creatively as possible, and you spend that time trying to prevent them from offing themselves. And it is a competition between your skill level and their skill level. The terrifying part is they still win sometimes. I am lucky and I have not had one successfully outsmart me. But in all fairness, I only have 2. There's a reason for that. Yeah. But yeah, they will find every way they can to try and off themselves. And you'll just be like, why? And they're just like, it seemed like a good idea. And then they'll do it again. Best part is when they hurt themselves and then they do it again. And they're just like, well, this hurt last time I did it. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe this time will be different. It's not. It's not different. Oh my God, no! I am not trying to help him off himself. I'm actively going out of my way to prevent that. It's just, it's a fight. Mama. Though I thought they were supposed to learn from near. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at you, Fickle. I'm pretty sure all parents thought they were supposed to learn from near-death experiences, and then we find out they don't until much later. It's not until they're about 5 that they start actually learning from near-death experiences. And it's so bad. They do not, in fact, learn from things. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Mine is a year and a half. Well, my younger one is a year and a half old. I have a 13-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. I took the 1.5-year-old to a park. Okay. And he stood up and ran straight into the side of a slide. It bounced him back. He fell down, looked at the slide like it had attacked him, got up, and ran in the exact same direction. I'm gonna let you guess if he hit the slide a second time. And then after hitting the second slide the second time, bouncing off, staring at the slide like it had a personal beef with him, he proceeds to get up, put his hand against the slide, duck under it, and hit the back of his head on the other side of the slide. We were at the park for maybe 2 hours, and he ran into that slide like 15 times. And bounced half of them. It's just... and I had parents that were looking at me like I was crazy because he did it, and I just cracked up laughing. I'm like, this is great entertainment. It's not gonna kill him to run into the slide. He bounces. It's fine. But it was funny. And he didn't cry any of the times. He's just like, what the heck? Why'd you get in my waistline? And I'm like, it was there. It doesn't move. It's great. New reason for not having a kid. They don't learn from near-death experiences until age 5. Adopting looks way better now. Yeah, definitely adopt an older one. They've learned some things by that point, and they can retain. In all fairness, toddlers do not retain information their coding for retain information isn't quite active in their brain yet. So they do have a reason for being like that, but yeah, they're a whole basket of eggs. Especially if you wind up with a neurospicy toddler. I am almost 100% certain mine's ADHD. In all fairness, my first one's ADHD, I'm ADHD, my husband's ADHD. It's a foregone conclusion we expected before conception. Well, I can't say we expected it before conception because we didn't mean to conceive him. So, I was on birth control. My husband's theoretically infertile. And, hey, look, we have a toddler now. So that's fun. There's a reason for that 11-year age gap between the kids. And it's called, we didn't see that coming. Of those books was... No! Did I put something in the right spot? Oh well. I think as long as I don't put a group together in the right spot. Which reminds me, I need to break up this kitty group some more. Oh no, did somebody make a stinky? I think I have a butt to clean. Oh yeah. Alright, my dearies, give me a hot minute here. I'm gonna put these books on the shelf real quick. I love that they give you all of one set very close to the stairs, which that's another thing. It took me forever to find that set, and when I did, I had already completed some other stuff. Because I was not aware of... Ow! That was my earring, dude. How'd you get that stuck in my ear? Earring, sorry. Here. Mommy, don't put that on my face. Alright, stinky butt. Whoa, that is a nasty nugget. Good job. I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did you drop it? It's okay. Let me have your boogies. All right. I'll give it to you in a minute. Let me get your diaper on. Meh. 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 I know. Hold on. Hold on. Ready? Oh, all done. Would you like these? Here you go. Oh, is that cool? In the trash can. Alright, and I'm back. The illusionary books disappear and go invisible or pretend to be another book series. Oh my god, that would be evil. I love it. Fickle.
Hydrate.
Hydrating. Had to find my liquid. It's called a drink. Anyways. Yes? Oh, sir. May I help you? Oh, they also are the tyrants that run the house until they're older. It's not that you don't tell them no. It's just you do a lot of hopping to what the baby needs, even because they are needing it. They can't do nothing for themselves. And if you don't give them their needs, they have a nasty habit of finding creative ways to try and fulfill them. Like biting you. Can you say Milky? No, Mommy, I am not saying Milky. I don't want to say nothing. I just want you to feed me. Dang it. But they are a lot of fun to give voices to while they're doing their own little chaos. Just talk as if you're them and come up with the chaos that's going through their head. It's great. But no, seriously, Fickle, you should talk to the creators of the game and be like, hey, I've got suggestions. And then everyone will be like, oh my god, why? And you can be like, because it seemed like fun. It'll be great. Oh my god, the drinking from the toilet. And they put all your stuff in the toilet. You have to be on top of the bathroom. They will bring you cups of water from the toilet. And drinking their bath water. Eating soap. Oh my god, I have bath paints and he will not stop trying to eat the bath paints. Like, sir, that will give you diarrhea. Stop eating it. And he's over here like, no. And sticks a paintbrush in his mouth. Oh my god, they're great. The warrior books try to fight other books and get stuck. Oh my god, yes! Oh! Together you have to put them on the shelf, then pull them off one another. Yes! Scold them. No, we're not fighting in the library. Now behave. Gotta scold them like they're a toddler. Oh yeah, make it hardcore. Oh, a dedicated mod would be another great way to do it. Well, this is why you keep everything out of reach that you can. Unfortunately, 2 for 2, I have had 2 toddlers that have figured out the baby gates and the child safety locks. My firstborn, I had child safety locks everywhere. I spent more time installing them than my firstborn spent figuring them out, unfortunately. My secondborn, I only have installed 2 types of child safety locks, and he's already figured them both out, and he's only 1.5 years old. Oh no, the romance books are trying to make out with all the books. Like, they're all getting cozy with the books. And they'll hold on to, they'll cling to another book like, that is their love of all their life and all that. Yes. Yeah. Oh, my firstborn could figure out child safety locked medicine bottles before he was 3. My secondborn has not figured those out yet, but in all fairness, he's figured out how to get on my kitchen counters and get into my knife block, no matter where I move it. So that's fun. My firstborn, when he was about 3, was climbing on my kitchen counters and shoving my toaster oven off, and it was big enough you could make a Thanksgiving turkey in it. It was a massive toaster oven. And I had to be really careful with him because he almost got it off the counter multiple times. I swear with my firstborn, if somebody would have told me he could fly, I'd believe him. It's wild. My ex, unless they painted over, it still has a teal thumbprint 10 feet off the ground in the entryway area, where there is nothing to climb on to get it there, and it is my toddler's, well, my firstborn's thumbprint when he was a toddler. It's wild. You're just like, yeah, well, that's a thing now. He got paint on the ceiling. Thumbprint paint on the ceiling. I still don't know how he did that. See how would fill all 3 slots first on the bookshelves that have 3 slots because 3 into 5 is uneven to 15. Yes. I'm just basically going left to right and kind of don't care because I also have books I pick up off the shelves. So that throws my number off. We have hit the halfway point. I love... When I was playing the game the first time, I kept commenting how I wish I could jump over the banister. It would make things so much quicker. And then I was like 2,500 books in and got jump. And I'm like, oh my god, this would make things so much easier. So yeah. But at least we all know I am determined to finish a thing. Even if I do it the worst possible way. Yeah, you found the first key. I was a ways in. I was darn near half done at that point. Halfway in an hour. Going to be done in another hour. Let's go! Yes. I'm thinking the bottom may go a little faster because most of the books are on the bottom and I don't have to jump over the railings to pick them up. And I've gotten most of the long distance books. Like I've gone out of my way to grab the books on the stairwells and stuff. But it also depends on how many are going to be left when I'm done filling this bookshelf. I honestly wondered if there was going to be books in those chests or books I had to put in those chests. I had no clue what was going to be in them when I opened them. My husband's the type, he will look up a game and be like, okay, so here's the basics. I'm the type, I just run in and go, okay, what even am I playing? Like, I understood that I put books on a shelf. That is as much as I knew about this game before I started. Wait till... Hold on. Wait till I tell her about the spot she didn't fill at the top floor. I'll find it eventually. I ain't that worried. Oh, I already started some of the books down here? I didn't know that. What do you need? You need to know where... Okay. I know the Dewey Decimal System. I don't know the Dewey Decimal System used for Magecraft books, okay? I don't understand where these are supposed to go. And the chart was not very clear, okay? Now, part of that is an operator error. I am a 10D1T. But... part of that is I couldn't figure out the titles, okay? Okay, I'm an idiot. Thanks. Hey! You're not allowed there. Okay. You won't have to. She will have one book left and have to hunt. Oh yeah, it won't be the first time. So last time I got all but 2 of the shelves perfect, and I spent a while scouring my shelves trying to figure out which 2 I didn't get right, and I never did find out. So yeah, I still haven't gotten the 400 perfect shelf thing done. Unfortunate. Would you get off the books and walk? Alright, we are getting clear. Moby! I resemble that remark. Hey, at least I am ready to acknowledge I'm an idiot and I'm okay with it. I have my own capabilities level. That's all I got. You're blind as a bat, of course. You didn't find 2 shelves you didn't fill. Okay. I'll get there. We will play hunt and seek later, and then you guys can laugh at me when I can't find the shelves I didn't fill. It'll be great. Whoops.
Incoming ad break.
Oh, almost done. Perfect. Can you picture people competing for the world record for how fast they could do this? Like, I could legitimately picture this being something people compete about. What's your fastest run putting away all the books in the library in the proper locations? Like, 2. 2 what? 2 days. Yes, I have a twisted sense of humor. Well, kind of. The thief book still... is there a thief book? Okay. Ad break. Oh. Waiting for ad break to be over. Back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there are thief books though. Unless I forgot a genre, I don't think there are. So, but that might be the stealth books. They could pick up other books and hide them. You spend time looking around the library for the books under the shelves. I figured out it's just much quicker to just click them all in and then find the leftovers that didn't go in their spot. That one didn't turn out very well. Oh no, it did. Never mind. Oh my god, the vampire books suck the pages out of other books. That would be evil. Especially with no context, and they would have to do much less than 3,000 books at that point. I think you guys are inventing a game to encourage madness. Also, if you ever develop it, let me know. I want to play it. Alright. I'm almost 2/3 done. Whoops, not there. I'm not sure what base 61 is. And I don't count with the Dewey Decimal System. It's a form of shelving books in a library. I have spent many hours in libraries growing up. Oh my god, yes! And then you have to pry the covers out of the zombie books and try and put them back on. And hope the book doesn't mutate. Again, you guys need to develop this as a game and let me play it. I'll stream it and everybody can watch me get absolutely frustrated with the books. Start momming all the books. No! You can't do that to your fellow books. Stop it now. That'd be great. Oh, that's just, I didn't know they had a name for that, but that's just finding new identifiers for each section. I mean, I get the concept. I don't know whether I can count it as just basic following a pattern, I guess. But it's also a lot of times how I label my documents. I'm lazy. I don't give names to my documents usually. I just kind of just like, these three go together. It's 1A, 1B, 1C. Because if you do 1, 2, 3, then they'll get separated. And if you go over 10, they get separated by the first numbers. So you gotta do 10, 20, 30 and skip the 1 through 10. 1 through 9. So I just label things to make them fit in the trying to get them where I want them in my savey thingy. File folders. Savey thingy. Oh, jeez. I'd say I promise I'm not stupid, but yeah, let's be for real. That's a promise I can't keep. Oh, we are getting books done. Oh, I already have 15. Alright, sweet. I can do the thing. So, as to your question on whether I can do the thing, yes, apparently I can do the thing. I forget what it's called again. Demon book covers keep switching the cover. Oh my god, they're possessing other books. Yes. Oh, you guys are way too creative on how to drive people insane. Sir, you can't go there now. All right. Wait, demon books have you sign a contract where you have to complete certain tasks before they'll let you pick them up. Yes. But if you pick up a holy book, wow, and then try and pick up a demon book, the holy book can exorcise the demon book. And then you can put it away just fine. So you just gotta make sure you keep a holy book in your hand. But if you put the holy books away, they refuse to move again. You gotta get them in the right spot the first time, or they'll not move for you. I'm pretty sure the fairy's a poltergeist. Yes! Oh, yes. You guys need to make a game and let me play it, dang it. In all fairness, I'm having trouble seeing. Unfortunately, in the mornings, my computer is by the window that shines copious amounts of light in. It's very painful. There we go. Gonna go back to the front and pick up some of these left behind books. Left behind. Yeah, and they cry, so you have to put them with their mama books. Although I don't know that there's any baby books in this library. Have to solve math problems to put the math books away? Yes! And if you get the answer wrong, the book will whack you on the head. Like teachers used to in school. And if your teachers didn't whack you on the head with the book, I don't know what to tell you. In all fairness, my teachers didn't either. I was really good at math. And our math teacher was about the only teacher that would whack kids on the head with books. And when you put the animal books away, you have to be very careful not to put, for example, the lion next to the zebra, or it would eat the zebra book. The mimic book looks convincingly like other books. Yes! Oh, make it a ditto book, and the only way to tell it apart is it has a derpy, like one feature is derpy compared to the rest of the features. And you're like, wait a minute. The writing seems very simplistic. This is a mimic. But if you're not careful, the mimic book eats all your coins. Oh my god, go in the bookshelf.
I'm a potato.
I hate the small bookshelves. They're a pain to fill. Physics books have that one spot they want to be in. If you don't place it there, the whole shelf of books explode off. Okay, seriously, you guys need to make this a game. I want to play. Oh, this is like reading story prompts and somebody comes up with a really good one and you're like, okay, write the book, damn it. I want to read this. But they don't write the book and then you're sad. until you forget about it, and then you see the story prompt another time, and then you're sad again. Not like I've had that happen. I don't know what you're talking about. The anti-gravity boat floats away if you let go of it. Yes, with the major jump, you have to go into the ceiling to get all the anti-gravity books. It makes it easy to know where they are, but it is a challenge to get them where they need to go. Okay, got another romance book over here. Let's read the title. Oh, no, that's volume 3 of the one I already read. The romance books have wonderfully hilarious titles. I love them. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. I also love how they use pun names like A Midsummer Night instead. It's A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream, so they don't get copyright issue. But at the same time, you know what the book's about. The Death's Note is one of the ones I saw earlier. I'm like, yes. Alright, we're going to go back to the beginning for another set of books. The jealous book you can't be holding with other books while holding it. Oh my god, they have a psychology department, so it's a book on jealousy, and if you hold any other books, it will throw a fit. Ooh, another room. True love between 20-year-old lady and 80-year-old tycoon. Oh, that's great. Abyss of Tarot keeps asking you questions to try and read your fortune. Oh my goodness, the tarot books, you have to put them in like a tarot draw style to put them away. You can't just put them in the shelf. You have to put them as if you're drawing tarot cards. Well, there are blank pages on the table. You can feed it those blank pages right there. See, right about here is where I found the first key. I was about this far done with the whole library when I finally got the first key, thanks to Moby spotting it for me. And it was great. I'm like, I can jump now? I was already done with a lot of the top, I think. I don't remember for sure. But yeah. I'm doing a great job. Okay, I can definitely see that 3 hours to complete the library is going to be a challenge if I have to do it properly. I'm really hoping I can use the not doing it properly to get my 3-hour achievement. You're done. One moment. The 3 Bard book have 1 amazing singing, 2 average singing, 3 terrible singing. Oh my god, yes! Artifact books keep spawning other books, keys, and items. Yes! Oh. Oh. I hate when I do that. Oh, come on. Hold on. The key book you have to put in a door-shaped shelf, but where the key would go. The archery books shoot at other books, making them fly away. Ah! Oh, you guys just... You're so creative. And chaotic. The fart book. Why is there a book on farts to begin with? But okay. Whenever you open it, a random fart comes out. Yep, that checks out. Oh, so many books. Oh, sunlight. Would you give me a break to my poor scalding eyeballs? What? The spoiler prevention books make it seem like there are way fewer books on the shelf than what you put in. Okay, I'm curious at the thought process on that one. Why that? Okay, first table is clear. So it doesn't spoil the ending of all the books on the shelf. Ah, I think the spoiler prevention is like for like meat in a refrigerator kind of spoiling. But I didn't think about that. That's clever. Oh my god, so much running for books. 300-ish to go. Imagine you open it and it lets out a fart so bad you have to evacuate the house and gas masks won't work. I used to have a dog that would mustard bomb us. So I know what you're talking about. It's bad sometimes. Nothing helps. Okay. The art books let you paint with the color on the cover. Oh, yes. Or even better, they paint other books so you can't tell what the cover is on those books. And so you're trying to figure it out because the art books got a hold of them. The Stormtrooper book, no matter how hard you try it, will never go in the right spot. Yes. The Shadow book makes you work in darkness. You're stumbling around, running into the bookshelves. I love the random hymnal-like singing you get random off and on while you play. Home stretch. We got here to the stairs, and then we are done. The PTS book gives you PTSD. Just when you put it back, there's a loud bang! Or other just alarming sound, and you're like, ah, shite! And then you're like, oh, wait, no. Or the PTSD book, when you put it away, every other book comes unshelved because that's how to give you PTSD while playing this kind of game. That's evil. Oh my god! Go in the slot, you dang book. Jesus. Alright, we are clear the most of the second table. Gabba-ding. The People Enchanted by Glowing Slabs series makes you glow. Yes! Oh my god. And the glow would make it hard to read the books. Kind of like, so the sunlight can make it a little hard to read the books because some of the lighter titles glow really badly. So it would do that effect on your books. The therapy books makes the therapist show up the moment you pick it up. Oh, and they ask you the most uncomfortable question right away. First thing. And why have you chosen to work at a library? And you're just like, well, it's a game, sir. Leave me alone. Jeez. Or, do you think your method of shelving books stems from your sense of abandonment when you were a child? And you're just like, I'm putting them on shelves. What are you talking about? The Dungeons books teleport you to a dungeon and you have to escape. At this point, I think we're playing like 6 games in one, and I'm still in for it. That's coming in half a minute, my dears. Oh, so much running. I'm almost done, though. Hold on.
Incoming at break.
Sorry, sir, you cannot be there now. Five more books to place. Two more books to place. You weren't kidding, I missed a couple spots. There's one. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, oops. So we're gonna start here. Welcome back. Let's read all the messages. Strange technology from another world. The ultimate language C++. Since you do a bio screen every time you pick one up. Excuse me. The D&D book makes 20-sided dice roll, and depending on the number is how bad or good the outcome is. Yes. Mario book makes Bowser show up, and you have to save the princess before you can put the book away. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Moby was giving me crap or if I really did miss 2 locations. But it looks like I missed 2 locations. Moby? Do you know where those 2 spots are? Oh, there's one. Because now I gotta figure out where I left the book off the shelf. Oh, crap. That's the one you knew about? Ah, crap. I have 2 locations I missed. What book's glowing green? I don't know which book glowing green you're talking about. Alright. The library whispers are unsettling. Two are glowing green. It might be one of the genres. A couple of the books' styles make them look like they actually glow. There you are. Alright, all the books are put away. Let's go, see what happens. Spoiler alert if anyone wants to know. Yes, I'm certain I want to leave. Bye. I was fired. Evaluation. You were fired. Ah, nice. You're fired. Get out of my library. All right.